A sun-drenched green field stretches towards a dark forest, bathed in golden light. 3 bullocks graze peacefully in the meadow, their coats shining. A black bullock lowers its head, tearing at the lush grass. A brown bullock chews contentedly, its eyes half closed in the warmth. The white bullock stands alert, its ears twitching, a serene guardian. The idyllic scene unfolds, a pastoral harmony under the bright sun. In a vibrant green field, 3 bullocks graze. Their dark forms stand out against the bright landscape. The bullocks stand close together, their massive bodies nearly touching as they share the lush grass. Their synchronized movements suggest a deep connection. Contented expressions and relaxed postures reveal the palpable bond between the bullocks. At the forest's edge, shadows conceal a powerful lion, its intense gaze fixed on distant bullocks. The lion's eyes burn with hunger, a primal instinct taking over as it assesses the potential prey. Restless and coiled, the great cat begins to pace, a silent predator preparing to strike. Muscles tense beneath its golden fur, every movement precise and deliberate. The air crackles with anticipation as the lion calculates its approach. A moment of stillness before the storm, as the hunter prepares to unleash its deadly force. In the expansive green field, a lion stealthily advances towards the unsuspecting bullocks. Sensing danger, the bullocks swiftly unite, forming an imposing defensive barrier. Shoulder to shoulder, they stand firm, their collective strength a formidable display. The lion pauses, its predatory instincts momentarily checked by the united front. Frustration evident, the lion retreats, its hunger thwarted by the bullock's solidarity. Beneath the ancient tree, a majestic lion sits, its brow furrowed, bathed in dappled sunlight. A challenge weighs heavily on its mind. The lion contemplates, wrestling with the hunger that gnaws at its belly, a problem demanding a cunning solution. An idea sparks in its eyes. Divide the united bullocks to conquer its hunger, a plan forming in its sharp mind. Predatory intelligence gleams in the lion's gaze as its scheme takes shape, promising a satisfying resolution. Under the open sky, a lone lion emerges, its gaze piercing the tranquil scene of grazing bullocks. With deceptive grace, the lion advances, its eyes locked onto a solitary black bullock. The air crackles with unspoken tension as the predator closes in, a silent drama unfolding. The black bullock remains unaware, peacefully grazing. The lion lets out a low, persuasive voice, unheard by the other bullocks. The lion's eyes glint with cunning as it assesses its prey. In a serene green field, a lion leans in close to a black bullock, its breath a warm whisper of deceit. The lion spins a malicious lie, claiming the bullock's friends harbor secret dislikes and whispered criticisms. The black bullock listens intently, its large eyes widening with hurt and confusion. A subtle tremble runs through the bullock's massive frame as doubt begins to take root. The field, once a symbol of harmony, now echoes with the silent fracture of trust and innocence. Under the vast sky, the black bullock visibly shrinks, the weight of the lion's words heavy on its broad shoulders. A profound shift occurs as it begins to isolate itself. The bullock grazes alone in the expansive green field. Its head is lowered, avoiding the gazes of its former companions. The distance grows, a silent testament to the lion's lasting impact. Days later, the once inseparable bullocks graze distantly, a silent chasm grown between them. Each bullock chooses isolation, the vibrant green field failing to bridge the distance. Their fractured friendship casts a pall over the once bright field, mirroring their solitude. A heavy silence hangs in the air as they eat alone, divided by unspoken words and hurt. The field's green seems muted, reflecting the diminished joy of their broken bond. Under the vast sky, a lone lion watches, its gaze fixed on distant bullocks in the green field. A predatory glint ignites in the lion's eyes. The bullocks graze, unaware of the danger lurking in the distance. Isolated from their herd, the bullocks have unknowingly wandered into a trap. The lion recognizes the perfect opportunity, a silent promise of impending action. In the vast green field, a solitary brown bullock grazes, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. Near the forest's edge, a lion appears, its eyes locked onto the unsuspecting prey. The lion crouches low, muscles coiled, a predator's focus sharpening its gaze. Tension hangs heavy in the air, the calm of the field about to shatter. Each blade of grass seems to vibrate with the impending strike. The lion gathers itself, poised on the brink of explosive action. A green field basks in sunlight, unaware of the drama about to unfold. With explosive force, a lion bursts from the bushes, muscles coiled for the chase. A brown bullock, startled, bolts into a desperate run, its powerful legs churning. The lion gains ground, its shadow stretching long and menacing over the fleeing prey. The bullock's fearful bellow echoes as it plunges into the dense, unforgiving forest. Trees swallow the chase, leaving only the rustle of leaves and the fading echo of terror. Back in the tranquil green field, the lion's intense gaze zeroes in on the solitary white bullock. A fearsome roar shatters the calm, a primal challenge echoing across the vast expanse. The white bullock visibly trembles, its spine chilled by the raw power of the lion's dominance. In the face of impending danger, the bullock's isolation becomes stark and terrifying. Across the serene green field, terror spurs the white bullock into flight. Muscles rippling, the lion gives relentless chase, the distance closing with each bound. The brutal pursuit unfolds in a whirlwind of dust and desperation. The white bullock stumbles, its eyes wide with impending doom. Defeated, the bullock is driven from its sanctuary. The meadow now a scene of stark survival. A desolate green field stretches endlessly under the vast sky, its emptiness amplifying the solitude. In the heart of the field, a lone black bullock stands, its massive form a stark silhouette. Its isolation is palpable, the weight of lost friendships heavy on its broad shoulders. The once vibrant field mirrors the bullock's desolation, a landscape of loneliness. Exposed and vulnerable, the bullock stands as a symbol of isolation against the barren expanse. In the expansive green field, the lion advances, a predator's focus burning in its eyes. The black bullock watches, terror dawning as the lion approaches. Escape seems impossible. The lion's eyes gleam with impending victory, a silent promise of the bullock's fate. The black bullock watches in terror, realizing the consequences of its distrust. In a vibrant green field, a lion begins its dance of dread, circling a black bullock with predatory focus. The bullock trembles, its massive form betraying fear as its legs falter beneath the weight of impending doom. Each calculated step of the lion tightens the noose of tension, the air thick with the scent of primal fear. The bullock's eyes widen, a silent scream trapped within as the lion's shadow looms ever larger. In the expansive green field, a lion launches a final, decisive lunge, muscles coiled and eyes locked on its prey. The black bullock, caught off guard, emits a desperate cry, a sound of primal fear piercing the serene landscape. The massive form of the bullock crumples, its legs giving way as it succumbs to the lion's ferocious assault. Dust and grass fly as the bullock hits the earth, the vibrant green now marred by the struggle for survival. The silence after the fall is heavy, broken only by the victor's breath and the grim reality of nature's law. Golden sunlight bathes the vast green field as the sun begins its descent, painting the sky with hues of amber and rose. Long shadows stretch like fingers across the empty meadow, a stark contrast to the vibrant life it held just moments before. The wind whispers through the tall grass, carrying with it a sense of solitude and abandonment. A lone tree stands silhouetted against the fiery horizon, a silent sentinel guarding the secrets of the field. The air grows cooler, the warmth of the day fading into the stillness of twilight. The field is now silent. As darkness descends, the landscape transforms into a desolate expanse, a haunting reminder of time's relentless passage. In the forest's embrace, a lion feasts, tearing into its kill with primal hunger, muscle rippling beneath its golden coat. Blood glistens on its muzzle, a testament to its raw power and dominance in this wild kingdom. Sated, it pauses, its chest heaving, a moment of savage satisfaction etched upon its regal face. With a slow, deliberate gaze, the lion surveys its domain, eyes scanning the trees, a king watching over its realm. The forest holds its breath, every creature aware of the predator's presence, a silent acknowledgement of nature's order. In a vibrant flashback, 3 bullocks graze peacefully in a sun-drenched green field, their strong bond evident. The scene pulses with life, a joyful memory of unity and companionship in nature's embrace. Sunlight bathes the landscape, highlighting their contentment as they move together through the tall grass. A moment of pure, unfiltered happiness radiates from the screen, a stark contrast to the present. A green field basks in the sun, a memory flickering to life. The lion leans, a predator's shadow falling over the black bullock. Its breath, a ghostly caress, brushes the bullock's ear. Venomous whispers begin to slither into the bullock's mind. Darkness coils, words twisting, corrupting innocence. The field seems to darken as the seed of corruption takes root. A lone blade of grass dances in the gentle breeze, its delicate form highlighted against the vast green field. The air is still, save for the whispering wind that rustles through the tall grass. Distant sounds of the forest echo softly, hinting at the mysteries hidden within its depths. The sun casts a warm glow, painting the landscape in hues of vibrant green and gold. Nature's symphony unfolds in the quiet solitude of the open field. A sense of tranquility permeates the air, inviting contemplation and peace. Sunlight dapples the forest floor, casting shadows that dance with the breeze. The lion melts into the dense foliage, a phantom swallowed by the green. The field lies silent, the grass swaying gently, bearing witness to the recent drama. An eerie calm descends, broken only by the rustling leaves and distant bird calls. The forest holds its breath, concealing secrets in the memory of a cunning victory. The sun ascends, painting the serene field with golden hues. Dawn breaks over a silent, verdant expanse. The field stretches endlessly, bathed in the morning light, A vast expanse of green under an awakening sky. Empty, the field tells a silent tale. The importance of unity and the dangers of distrust. Sunlight kisses the tall grasses. A gentle breeze rustles through, carrying whispers of forgotten lessons. A stark reminder dawns with the day. The field, beautiful yet barren, echoes with unspoken warnings.